After, quote, mass school shootings, you hear a lot about keeping guns out of the wrong hands, and that's important, of course. But it's far from the whole story. Lots of kids bring guns to school, not to shoot classmates, but for protection of criminal activity or protection in general. The new Washington Post investigation found a startling number of guns inside our schools. Last year alone, news reports identified more than 1,150 guns in K-12 schools, 6 guns a day. And those are the ones just reported and found. Experts estimate roughly 50% of seizures are never reported. And those are of seizures. Joining us now, Dr. Darryl Henson, superintendent of schools at Marlin Independent School District, as we watch some of the video of guns being found in school. It's good to see you, sir. Thank you very much. Are we missing a point here of the number of kids who are bringing guns to school either for protection from bullies or protection from criminals or to carry out criminal acts?
So I'll say that it's definitely a sad reality that we have to admit of where we are right now when it comes to protecting our public educators and students here in the great country of America. If safety is our #1 priority, what's coming down to ensuring that we're keeping all of our students and staff safe. So for whatever the reason, we have to be proactive in addressing the mental and emotional needs that's going to impact the cause, so later on we're not having an effect of bringing guns to school.
All right, I want to show it with audio the various images and videos that the Washington Post put together of body cameras of police officers finding and taking guns from kids. Take a look.
I don't bring the rifle because I'm assuming I'm going to have to use it. I just bring it because, first of all, it looks cool, and second of all, it's like the comfort thing.
You're at a school function. The staff has asked us to search you. God bless. 449. Third firearm recovered.
You think this is appropriate for school?
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Yeah, evidently very serious. I guess the question is, where are the parents in this? Where are kids going home and doing their homework, maybe playing some video games and getting up? Why do they feel the need to have guns?
And that's, I think, a question that we're all trying to answer right now. I think back when I was in school, my parents were in school, that old school educator, that educator who knew your family, but more importantly, they served in that role as a parent and as a role model. I believe that we have to get back to a place of having educators who care a lot more than just science and social studies, but they care about the safety of all children. We have to work together with our states and our school boards to put in place practices that once again will keep everyone safe and the well-being of every child and staff member as an utmost priority.
I get that, but are we? And I'm all for that. But if we go back to what everyone likes to talk about, the root causes of this, how much of this is because kids are at younger and younger ages getting involved in criminal activity? So that for them, carrying guns is not about a school shooting, but it's about I'm a drug dealer or I'm part of a gang or whatever it be.
Correct. And I believe that, though, there are several factors that go into the reason why. But I believe that if we're being proactive and we're addressing the social and emotional needs of all children, and we have to take on the mindset, I believe, as the parent, educators have to believe that I am more than just a teacher. I'm here to not only provide content, I'm here to provide life lessons and support to help you going forward for your future.
Yeah. Well, look, all kids need is one person to really care, right? That's what everybody needs. I can't help but think there's probably a lot of kids who bring a gun to school because they think it looks cool. And they do it to impress their friends. It's good to see you, sir. Thank you very much, as always, for the perspective. We appreciate it. Please let us know on social media what you thought of the memo tonight. At Leland Vittert on Instagram and on Twitter. We're going to post it here in a couple of minutes. We've said never again, and it appears again is now happening. Here's Chris from Tel Aviv. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.